Hi guys, Muddy Gamer here, hope you're well, and today we're going to be doing some more hot lapping from week 3. I've had to move my stuff around in the conservatory a bit, so I'm a little bit closer to the camera than normal. As you can see, I've got my Muddy Gamer hat that's turned up, look at that bad boy, and t-shirt, and also, it had to be done, check that out, Muddy Gamer teacup, oh yeah. So, we're going to be doing some more hot lapping, and hopefully some of the usuals will pop on. If you just get to this after it's done, feel free to pop by any live stream we do. We will be doing some sort of hot lapping, I'd imagine. It is how you become quicker and faster. So, with that said, let's get straight into the hot lapping. So I'm going to go straight over to free play for now. I mean, if you log on and you guys want to race me and we'll do some hot lapping. Hey, GT boss. Are you good? You good? Do you like the hat? Look at that bad boy, look. It's all up there. So, yeah, if you want to get involved in the hot lapping, I can set up a lobby and we can do some hot lapping together at some point. I'm just going to start doing some hot lapping now. My sim rig's actually slightly further this way than I want it to be. I suppose I can just slide the telly over. There we go, that'll do. Wasn't quite centred. How are you today, GT boss? You good? So everything seems alright. I need to make sure Nightbot needs to join the channel. Nightbot always forgets to join. I always have to then remind myself to connect from Nightbot, which is not what you should be doing. Hey, great Kabuki, how's it going, man? What do you think of the hat, man? Look at that. And t-shirt. Just going to show you and check this out. What every man should have is a Muddy Gamer mug. Because Muddy Gamer is a mug, after all. And you should have some hot kind of beverage in that said mug. So I'm going to be doing some hot lapping. So do you want to jump in and we'll do some hot lapping together, Kabuki? I can set up a lobby and then anyone can join. Yeah, mate, you can have a merch plug, ain't you? It helps keep this channel afloat, because I need to be buying some new stuff to make this work even better and maybe get some lighting in here instead of me expecting the sun to be my only source of light, and maybe some some audio mixing, so that there's not this bloody delay that I see. Yeah, definitely, GT boss. Yep, if you want to know where I'm selling it, I can sort it out for you. Oh yeah, because you're moving, aren't you? That's where the stuff's sold, GT boss. Get your dad to buy a hat, as he knows me. So, right, we're doing Lime Rock. So, I had an idea the other day, and then you guys touched on it in the Discord. So, you said, it's up to Muddy, but we need to do a tune for this mini. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it to Jula DT about setting up a tune for this mini for every track, so that you can actually have one car that is good at all tracks. You just change the tune. How about that? What do you reckon? Do you reckon that's a good idea? Wow, I'm being spammed by Nightbot now. I'm going to talk to you about it while we drive. I think I might need to sort the runs out on this. It doesn't feel like it gets close enough. I'm way back here now. So I turned off the lines yesterday and I was around the 58.9. I've dropped my TV as well, so I don't know how this will show, but my TV's now that low. And it was a lot higher, so I'm looking bang on it now. Bang straight at where I am, and I'm hoping that will sort it out. Yeah, we will be using the other cars and classes, Kabuki, but the Mini is actually a stopgap. So the idea currently, after talking to some of the guys on my my other streams, was that every week I'm saying, right, you need this car, you need this car. And a lot of them just don't spend the time I do in Forza, or they don't have the time to do it. So, wrong gear. So they asked me if I could set it so that one week we had the Mini, and then the next week we have like a high performance fast car like the Corvette that we used around Long Beach, and then after that can we have the Mini again, so it gives them a week to get a load of laps in and some money. I'm getting so much reflection off my screen because it's actually quite sunny here today. And I don't really like this dynamic time of day. Alright, there we go. Let's try and settle in. Settle in for a good couple of laps. Hi Tom, how you doing? Wow. Thank you for your compliment about saying I'm a fast driver, Kabuki. From you, that means a lot. I've got a lot of respect for the GTR team, and the fact that you're part of them and quite a nippy driver yourself is quite a big compliment. Nice, nice. Are you taking part in the rivals we're setting up, Tom? I can't remember your gamer tag, mate. Yeah, no worries, Kabuki. Level 18's good, man. I've no idea what level I'm at. Don't know why my brakes are locking up so much. Barely touching them. That's it, that's better. I'm not after you finish. Can you run me through how to do it? Right, I can tell you now, bud. So, first of all, what you need to be doing is you need to get yourself in the Mini JCW 12. Then, you make sure that Mini has the CQR Takumi tune on it. And it needs to be the Road America tune. And then you go and take that car and that track, that car and that tune to this track, which is this week. It will be Lime Rock full, and then you set a time and you make sure you've added me, because then I'll add you. Let me know, send me a message, say it's Tom, and then once you've added me, I will be able to say this is where Tom finished amongst the rest of us. And that's how it works. Every Sunday I will at some point during the Sunday make a short video going over who's on the podium, who's done really well, what sort of times they've done, and who's close. So you then know who to be racing next week. So if you can beat that person, you know you've improved, or they're just not that good on that track, or you're better at this track. So what the idea of this, Tom, is to create more of a community between us all, and by having Discord so we can all chat, and running the rivals events, I'm feeling like the community is growing and it's getting strong, and we're at what, 859 subscribers. We are so close to that 900, and this week has been a bit of a slow week only because it was Valentine's night last night, and that meant I was cooking dinner for the wife and doing the stuff that you should do as a gentleman for your wife on Valentine's, and that meant that I wasn't able to stream. But I'm back streaming now, which isn't an actual normal stream. This is just one that I just decided to pull out the onion bag, so to say. So let's go for it. I don't think any of these laps are going to be particularly quick, because I have got quite a lot of glare on my screen. I may have to get a glare screen for my my TV, because it's actually quite bad. If you want to jump in and play with us now, Tom, you're more than welcome to. That goes for you as well, GT Boss. OG Simpson, welcome to the chat, buddy. Welcome to the chat. How you been? Get yourself in that Rivals Challenge, mate. Let's see where you come this week. This is only week 3 of the Rivals Challenge. We're back to using the Mini. So I think every other week it's going to be using the Mini just to make it fair. As we discussed. 1 second. Blue Demon, yeah, we've raced together. That's cool. You got yourself a Thrustmaster TX. Is that because of my recommendation? How do I... The Seed of Satan. Thank you for your follow, buddy. Thank you for your follow. Make sure you come and see us on YouTube as well. I've got a back catalogue of stuff. Much bigger than over on Twitch. But if that is your chosen... Thank you very much for supporting the channel. There we go. So as the days get longer, I'll be continuing to build my sim rig. Now when I say continuing to build my sim rig, I've like a wooden frame shelf unit slash thing that I've built. I'm not even looking at my times at the moment. I'm not being competitive at all here, just going for a drive and chat. Well, I'm glad you bought it, mate. I'm glad you bought it. I've reached out to Fanatic to see if they're interested in sending me anything to review. Because I said the people buy stuff because they ask me what's good and I tell them, and then they go, they make their own decision, and because it's backed up by someone else who uses it on a constant basis. Doesn't matter, mate. Just get your times on the board. Can't be any worse than me currently. I'm not even paying attention. I can't see because of the time of day it's decided to put me in. Terrible first sector. I'm going to have to read, hang on, I'm going to have to stop and read. So, let's catch up. I don't want you guys to think I'm ignoring you. I've been good, got myself frustrated. Yeah, partly had a TMX before, but it broke, so I got the replacement recently. I do have a cold to that. As I said, Tom, just come get involved. You will love it. You will absolutely love it, mate. It just gets you better at that said track. It makes it more fun. It allows you to see how to develop your speed. What else? I was looking at the Fanatic, but prefer the Thrustmaster as I've used one before. So the only reason I haven't got the Fanatic is 1, because I've got a full Thrustmaster setup, and 2, because it's quite expensive. No, you don't need to go on Rivals, Tom. You can just go in and make yourself a free play. Hey, Frank. How much? That makes no sense, Frank. But welcome to the channel, buddy. And there's no banned words, so you can say what you like, mate, to be fair. But welcome to the channel, bud. Welcome. Hey, Jula. Do you know what, mate? I've not even really been trying. I'm more doing a drive and chat. But yeah, I'm aiming to, because I think I've got more in me. What I was going to say, Jula, is which tier? Is C-Class. You need to look for a CQR Takumi tune. Jula, what I was going to say is, in the Discord earlier you were talking about a set tune for this car for a set track. So the reason that we are using this only at the moment is because people were skinned in the community and they just wanted a car they could use again and again and again. Yeah, it's not a nice tune. It's a nice tune round Bathurst. It's not a nice tune here. Bathurst, it was quite competitive. I'm not even driving properly, as you can see. I'm barely paying attention. So what I was going to say is, the next time we go to a track, I'm going to private message you on Discord and I'll tell you which track we're going to go to with the Mini, and then I'll get everyone that's going to be doing it to download your tune. How about that? Well, the brake pressure for me is a bit too much. It's like I lock up a bit too easy. Too tight. I've got a massive amount of glare which you won't be able to see on your screen either. Hey Ted, how you doing, buddy? Hey Paul, how you doing, man? What do you mean? Yeah, of course you did. Shoulder's still a bit sore if I'm honest, Paul. Yeah, the seed of Satan. I mean, I don't know what the brake pressure is, but it's I don't know, it just doesn't. On this Mini and on this track, the brakes just don't feel right. It's called CQR Takumi Road America, Tom. Yeah, the merch is really comfortable, mate. It's actually really nice. This is a snapback. I've got a large t-shirt and it's very comfortable, but do you know the most comfortable thing here? I'll show you how much glare. Look at the reflection off of that. Look how reflection. Look how reflective it is. Look, see my hand? Right, and then I'm getting all of that sunlight through. All that beautiful sunlight coming onto my screen. There we go. No, Jake's not here for once. I think he's playing F1. He said to me today on Discord, T for all your gaming needs. He said on Discord that he was getting bored of Forza, which I said to him, you just need to keep improving. And Forza is not a game that is faultless. It isn't. There are so many faults, but it is a huge amount better than it was on release date. And the only way you're ever going to get good and fast and enjoy Forza is if you put the time in to make yourself faster. I mean, I am nowhere near fast enough to be doing what I'm doing, and I'm very humbled by the fact that I have people like Kabuki and Jula and Warwick joining me in my chats and my races, and Devon and Scolesy, people that are that much faster than me, and they come and race with me. It means loads. It's so nice to have that sort of camaraderie, even though I'm nowhere near their level. and that's what I do with people that are a lot slower than me. I think you all guys are getting involved and excited about racing. I know, as just talking about you, Drake, just talking about you, we were just saying that usually you're here and you're not. But yeah, as I said, it's about just trying to get the most out of your game, trying to get as good as you can possibly be, because yeah, it isn't as good as a full racing sim, but it's very attainable, and it's not hard to be good at Forza. It's hard to be extremely good at Forza, but it's not hard to be good at Forza. Whereas some games out there are ridiculous. Well, Ted was just saying that you weren't there. That's all it was, and then I was saying it might have been because you were bored of Forza. That was how the conversation went, buddy. How are your Pringles? Did you stop once you popped? Oh, he's gone deep. And not in a good way. If you guys are enjoying this, please remember to like it and share. I'm hoping to be streaming again later. I am going to see my new niece today, so I won't be streaming from the hours of probably about 4:30. But I should be back later. I will not be going to the gym because I don't know what time I'm back from seeing my niece, and I don't want to rush it. I want to enjoy my new baby niece. And I think if I said that I was going to the gym, I would have put pressure on myself. Oh! I hope you wiped off the keyboard after, Jake. Yep, make a free play event and the layout. Whoa, cut that corner. So yeah, Tom, make a free play event without driver tars. Keep it in this car with this tune on this layout. Add me on your friends list. I will then add you. And you will be mentioned in the live stream, not live, well, the lap times, because it will come up as part of the community lap times. Nice. You know how to treat a woman. Can't spell girl though. I feel like a good corner. Wringing the neck of this thing. Still haven't got that first sector right, but Jesus, took a lot out of it. I lost loads of time. This is an incredibly hard track to actually get a flow with a wheel. Right, so hi Muddy, I did a hot lap with this car and tune on the track and I got 108. Not bad. If you've done one hot lap, that's not bad at all, mate. What I would suggest is set yourself up like 20 Phoenix, set yourself up 20 laps and aim to get yourself around the 105 to below to 1 minute. Anywhere near a 1 minute time is a very good time, especially in this car with this tune. Limited grip. Hey Nostro, how you doing, mate? You good? Get a 59, Paul. I can do a multiplayer lobby now if you guys want. Some of you lovely fellas want to come in and we'll do some hot lapping. Oh, I'm right out on the edge. Massive lock-up. See, I don't find this brake mod hard enough to stop me locking up. Sorry, I just needed to have a sip of my tea. Right. I thought of a good track for you guys for next week. So we're going to be using a fast car, and the track's not too technical, but it should teach you guys braking and cornering quite well. It's a nice short track. It's got two massive straights on it. That felt good, but it weren't. How did that feel? That felt smooth as a baby's bottom, that did. Baby's bottom. It didn't. One second, I can't read. What about Brentwood High Street? It's the Road America tune. It's the only one Takumi's got. There's only one Road America tune for Takumi, as far as I know. Yeah, that'd be an amazing straight. The straight at Brentwood High Street. What do you think of the t-shirt, Paul? It might as well do. I've put a little U in there between the M and G. So why was they so dark? Oh, you've ordered yours already. Did you order extra small, Paul? You can put it over your bicep. Oh yeah, I'll have a Dodge Challenger, why not? Yeah, they do. Whole face reveal. So I don't know if I'd picked the wrong. I couldn't see Jack. I really couldn't. It was really dark, considering it's supposed to be day. Maybe I need to turn the contrast up on my TV. You might be able to get a badge. They do badges on there if you want a Rock and Muddy Gamer badge. Put it on your school bag. Does it actually, Paul? Because that might be why I can't see Jack. It's so dark. I'm not really a fan of this car for hot lapping this track at all. Look, how bright is that now? It wasn't like that earlier. I can actually see now. I couldn't see anything before. Tom, if you want to know how I get a minute, then watch the lap after this. And make sure you feather the throttle. That's what the badges are for, Jake. Right, so... Wide, because I tried left foot braking. If I did, mate, there really wouldn't be much point in you buying them, would there? You'd wear it on your head like a hat, dude. I'm good, Flux. I'm good. Check what I've got out on my head, mate. Are you wearing yours to the stream? A little bit too deep. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Awesome flips, awesome flux. If I get the opportunity, well, hopefully it'll be on tonight. So if you want to do some streaming while you're in a lobby with us, mate, that'd be good. Jake, you can be a douchebag sometimes, mate. Mario Kart round brown search. What's gotten into you, Jake? Stuck up for you the other day when someone was coming in and bullying you, and now you're being all strange in chat and making it really, really childish. I mean, it's up to you how you want to portray yourself, but just remember that this goes up and people can see what you're like in the chat. When this goes out on YouTube, it's out there for forever. Hash GTR 65, welcome, mate. Money game of potato. Yeah, leave the mud on the potato and it's still a muddy potato, right? Right, let's actually try and put a lap in now. Yeah, man. That's not going to work. Forgot to change down. I'm not sure, mate. It'll say on the website, I think about, I don't know, 12 quid or something. Who's going to buy you a Muddy Gamer top? That doesn't really work if you're talking to me, because the idea of the t-shirts and stuff is to help support the channel. Oh, well done, mate. I think I'm one of them subs. Hey TGM49, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. Say hi in chat. Yeah, he does have a spending habit. Hence the BMW X5 that he's just bought. How you doing, TGM49? Where are you from, bud? Ah, Frank, you are a lovely, lovely person. I won't say male or female, because you could be Frank, or it could be Frank as in Frankie. Doesn't matter either way. The love is still felt. Thank you very much. Jake is my long lost son. Oh nice, another US member of the community. Got a lot of Americans that have joined the channel. Quite a few of them are some of the top racers in Forza, which is quite cool. Yeah, when Paul gets out of his car, he looks like he's either going to beat you up or he's going to sell you drugs. And I don't think you should look like that. I'm all about drugs, like not being a part of growing up. Say no to drugs and yes to hugs, guys. Apparently so, Ted, apparently so. The most romantic thing is pizza for two. Oh, that's brilliant. Hey Michael, how you doing, man? How you doing? No, you're never late, Michael. You're always on time. Anytime you turn up to this channel, you're on time. Paul, don't forget TGM's just said hello, buddy. I think it was Frank that said it, not Flux. I might be wrong. It's probably just because she wants you to do well, Ted. What you got to remember, guys, is teachers don't want you to fail at school. They want you to pass school because then they look like a better teacher. Hey, man. Thank you, Saeed Arman, for subscribing. Welcome to the community, mate. Just going to pull over and catch up with what has been said in the chat. It's quite difficult to hot lap. Just get myself ready for this next hot lap. And then stop on the line. Right, so the wire that connects the wheel to the mains has come loose. What, the electrical wire? I'm good, Michael, thank you. Yeah, I get crazy busy weeks as well. So you've just bought the wheel and it's broken already. So I have actually got a video which tells you my force feedback settings because I can't remember. I've done them and I haven't touched them. I can't think. Can I do them in here? Oh, I can. There we go. So advanced. These are my force feedback settings. Probably need to turn that down a bit actually, just to stop it burning itself out. There you go. So they're like my force feedback settings. What in the world? Oh, I'm not high in the world because this car is not made to attack the leaderboard. It's I think I'm like 400th in the world with this car, but not many people above us in this car, to be fair. The wire that comes... Are you fully plugging it in, mate? Are you talking about the power cable, the one with the three connectors? Because that's a bastard to actually get right in. But once it's in, it works all right on mine. Power cable. Yes, if it's a TX, mate, make sure you've pushed it right in, because you think you've put it in and then it isn't in. You've got to push it right in. It's got about 25 mil of depth that you could push that into the actual thing. My lap times are shocking at the moment, Jake. Because I'm not really paying attention. I'm just like getting involved, chatting with guys. Because I haven't done that for a while. Alright. I'm really trying to get some time in that first sector and I'm just not getting any. Oh! Are you on Discord, OG? I can't remember whether you joined the Discord or not. If you're on Discord, mate, send me a picture. Hi, Venice, King Play. How you doing, mate? Or Vanessa, King Play. Wow, I actually done it right for a change. Hey Mud, hey the bug. I was about to say hey Muddy. How you doing, man? Welcome to the community. Welcome to the channel. How you been? How are you? How you been, Venice? Or Vanessa? I'm terrible with reading. I do apologise, Jake. No worries, man. Everyone gets weird sometimes. Oh, I'm reading there. I'm reading stuff while I'm driving. That, ladies and gentlemen, do not text and drive. Right, let's try and get this sorted. Trying to double apex it, that won't have helped. Don't give up, Tom, don't give up. The way you get better is by continuing to try. I'm being appalling this morning, or this afternoon. I don't know what is going wrong with me. I do know what's going wrong, I'm not really paying attention. Okay, I give up. I'm not good on this track, but in good on Daytona or in Indianapolis. Yeah, but that's how you learn the tracks, man. That's the whole idea of these community things. Is we join a Discord chat, we all gel, and then we try and get round here faster. I mean, let me put the racing line on. To show you the racing line, you pretty much follow it a little bit, and you'll get a reasonable time. Braking only. Resume. Alright, so 4 laps, right? So 59.4. I've done faster than that. mean, the only thing the braking line's really good for on this track, it's not necessarily following it, but what it's good for is to know when you're going, when you need to turn in. So like now, brake, I can turn in, off the throttle, roll it round. Going a little bit fast there, but it's alright. It is only good for consistency. Kabuki, I've been having an absolute nightmare today. Absolute. F-tube, they F up. Why stance works? What's happened, mate? What's happened? Right, wind it down. Come on, let's do a good lap. So. This track is so difficult with this car. Nothing's up, joke. Just concentrating. Who wants to do some open lobby stuff? Anyone wants to just run some random cars in an open lobby? We'll just do C-Class or whatever. You can do the GT cars if you like around Daytona. The other way to look at this, guys, is by doing all these laps that you do and getting better at these laps, you're also increasing how many cars you have in the garage if that's the sort of thing you enjoy doing. Because every time you do 40 laps of a circuit, you get two spins of the wheel. I will be streaming later. Jake, are you alright, mate? Because you've gone from being like a bubbly, happy sort of teenager to like, oh, I hate the world and like quite down about racing and having fun, you should realise, man, you've got a full racing rig at your age. It took me years to get this, and you've got one before you even had to go out and work for it. You're very lucky. Enjoy it, embrace it, have fun. Life's about having fun. As soon as you stop having fun, you got to ask yourself why, and then rectify that problem. Oh, I just got a Discord message from Bacon His Life. I will read that later. I potentially will be streaming later. I can't guarantee it, mate. It is Thursday, but I will try. You just need to enjoy life, Jake. Ah. 1 second, I will have a look at the pic. No, I don't have a pic. Oh, muddy room. And that keeps falling out. That shouldn't be falling out, mate, at all. Yeah, you need to take that back to the shop then, man, because mine is in there rock solid. Rock solid. So I've just got a message from my good buddy Merganator, who is currently beating me on the subscriber count. Come on, guys, share. Me and Merganator are having a little gentleman's bet here, who can get 1,000 subs first. Now, yeah, he's ahead of me. But we need to get that back. So yeah, as I was saying, so you do enough laps and boom, you get yourself a car that ups your ranking, etc. And yeah, it's the way to do it. Well, Jake, you need to have a word with yourself and just say, what is it that's giving me all this? Why am I not enjoying stuff? Because, do you know what? And I say it all the time. You say you don't go out and you don't get fit and you don't enjoy running, etc. Being fit and healthy is the best feeling that you will have, and it will always make you chipper. Mate, I have to get up in the morning at some stupid o'clock in the morning because I didn't work hard at school, right? And that's my own fault. So I didn't work hard at school. I have to get up at silly o'clock in the morning and go to work miles from my house, and then I get home and I have to pick up my daughter from school, and I have to do all this. I could get really down about all of that. And I just always see the positives. Every negative, whatever negative you're thinking about, there is always a positive outcome to it. Do you know what I mean? Like the other day, you said that your dog might have died, right? So a positive and a negative outcome on that is, if your dog had died, the negative impact would have been you're very sad. But if your dog had also died, the positive outcome is your dog would not be suffering. So then you feel positive that your dog's not suffering, not sad that it's gone. And I'm happy that your dog is not dead and that he pulled through. But I'm just saying that as every single situation in your life, you can either take the bad and run with that, which is never going to make you happy, or you can take the good and run with that. And get fit, get healthy, you'll see more life in the world. You don't stop being so down, man. You're only young. You've got your life to live. Just enjoy it. Be chipper. And I tell you what, if you lie to yourself and make yourself chipper, but you will naturally feel chipper. Exactly, exactly. There you go, Tom. Kabuki, you're loyal just by being here, mate. You're loyal to both of us. I mean, I only know Mergenator very, very loosely. I'd like to race him more. He seems like a top guy. And I talk to him on Twitter quite a lot. But, yeah, there's no conflict between us. It's just a gentleman's race. And so, invite. I think it was that one. Pretty sure. Where is OG? OG? I really need to clear out my messages. That's what I need to do. OG, where are you? There we go. Well, I mean, my nan died less than a year ago, but I could be upset about that, or I could be like, she had a good innings, and I was lucky enough to know her. Do you know what I mean? And that's exactly how it is. Exactly, exactly. Try and stay with positivity. Alright, so anyone else want to race? I fixed the delay in messages. I don't know. So let's go race. Race setup. Oh. You might not lose because I'm just going to drive whatever car. I'm going to randomly pick a division down here and then I'm going to have a car for it. It doesn't mean that I've actually got any idea whether I've got a car with this tune or not. Prototype. So I've never driven this car before. Never driven it. Going to be an absolute pain in the ass. So let's look at, now I've picked the car. What track should we do? Should we do Le Mans? As it's a prototype? Do 2 laps of Le Mans? Yeah, I can invite your friend. Not a problem. Do 2 laps of Le Mans. Top Killer's in. Find yourself a car. What have we got here? So we've got... Ooh, ooh. I think I'm going to lose this because I'm in... So that's got like 6.9 speed. I don't know. This is going to be an interesting... I think the straight is where I'm going to get absolutely pasted. But... who knows? Ready up when you're ready, guys. No, you don't get rewards from rentals. So I just wanted to check it wasn't a rental. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Let's have some fun. Mate, you might not get along with your dad. I struggle to get along with mine sometimes, but he is your dad, and ultimately he does want the best for you. If he didn't like you that much, I guarantee for a fact you wouldn't have a sim racing rig set up in your bedroom, because he would have said no. No, you don't get. Yeah, you don't get anything for using a rental at all. Nothing, nada. Just be gentle on the accelerator. That's all you can be. Oh, this is not going to end well. I've got manual with clutch and not. I've got it on an 8-speed gearbox. Oh, Lola, Lola, Lola. This car's so much fun to drive. You see where they all come flying past me? Yeah, but what I mean, Jake, is if he didn't like you, he wouldn't allow you to have it. At all. Didn't matter if I wanted a safe or something in my house. If my dad didn't want me to have it, I wouldn't have had it. Who said 2 laps of this? Ah. How you doing, Blue Diamond? You alright? Have you got a tune on that bad boy, or is it just stock like mine? The same. 1 second. Yeah, Jake, if you're not feeling happy, you need to find the positives in your life. The positives are you live with a house. It's over here. 1 second, I've pulled down the mic, and sorry. The positives are you live in a house that keeps the weather off your head. You're not on the streets. You're not starving. Mate, I walk past people every day when I go to London begging for money because they're starving. You just go find the small things in life to be thankful for. If you're having trouble, us in the Western world, one thing that winds me up about us in the Western world is we get depressed about trivial bullshit. I don't often swear, but in the Western world we get depressed about trivial bullshit when there's people out there living on £1 a day, getting their food out of a garbage pile. And there's us like, oh, I haven't got enough money that I can't buy this, or I'm not feeling happy right now because of this. I know that you're not being like that, Jake, but what I'm saying is there is always someone far worse than you. Even from a westernised point of view, you're not on the front line today, are you? You're not deployed somewhere away from your family. So you're not having to serve in the army to get your money. There are so many things for you as a young man to be thankful of. There you go, OG. Mic's back on. I just didn't want you guys to get blasted twice. Yeah, race and cheer up, Jake. Race and cheer up. Just you having fun will make you feel happier. Do you know what? I quite like this Lola. There's a good girl. There's a good girl. Oh, he takes it like a pro! Exactly, Kabuki. Where's the meme? What, there's a good girl, there's a good girl. Oh no! Trying to tuck it in too tight. Loving the Thrustmaster. There's a good girl, there's a good girl. Or am I not allowed to say that anymore? Am I not allowed to say there's a good girl anymore? In this crazy world of political correctness. I've got 1 or 2 more steps to do, Scullius. Kabuki, you need to drive one of these with no tune. They're so much fun. They're like quite drivable, but also they will bite you if you take the piss. Well, Jake, self-harmers are just people that are depressed and don't know how to deal with it. And the only real way to deal with it is to make yourself happy. No drugs is going to make you feel better. No, mate. Scullius, I was doing that. I've come away from doing. I've come away from doing the career mode because I just didn't enjoy it as much. I don't like using TCS, man. That was without TCS. Anybody interested in joining us over on the Discord channel? Here is the Discord channel. We've got a nice little community going at the moment. You are getting faster, Ted. Definitely. Alright, so anyone want to jump in and race, feel free. I'm just going to do another race setup change. So let's start here at the beginning. Look away. It is Rio, so it's going to have to be 5 laps. So what we'll do is we'll also go. Don't know what layout that is either. So I don't use Rio often. So now we're going to go back down to what type of cars it's going to be. And let's see what they are. Ready, go. What have we got? Radical RXC spec. Oh, don't know if I've got any of these, but this is going to be hilarious. So 5 laps of this. Yep, let's go. So have I got a car or do I need to rent one? I think I need to rent one. So yeah, okay, I need to buy a new car. So select car, buy a car. That looks like a pretty cool car. No tune again. We're going to go with no tune. No, I didn't behave at school. I was shocking. And that's why I know exactly what I'm talking about when I say you guys need to make sure you behave at school. Because if this is not... My life is not built from my own hard work. My life is built by me and my wife working hard. That's not how it should be. I should be able to provide a better life for my wife and my kids. But I can't do that alone because I messed up at school. And if you want to do... Alright, Flux, thank you for joining. If I had actually paid attention at school and worked hard, talk to you later, buddy. Again, thank you for being the first purchaser of the hat. You just go to add friend and it will ask you whether you want to put me in favourites or friends. The Bug, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you already haven't. Thank you for joining the channel. Lovely to see you in the chat. Make sure you join the Discord. Keep the chat going there when you're not about. The badges are there, Ted. I've no idea where, but they are. They might be in accessories or something like that. Scullius, thank you for following. Alright, let's go. Let's have a crack. Let's have some fun. Whoa, whoa. It just dropped me in. Did no one else get a countdown either? Oh, this car's nice. Come on, Kabuki, you've got to be impressed with this. This car is immense. No tune on this whatsoever, and it just does exactly what I want it to do. That was my fault, not the car's. Whoa! We are driving with these again. This is hilarious. Whoa! Oh man, I was catching Jake up and everything. Just be gentle with her. Be gentle with her, OG. That was brilliant. I like that car. I like that car a lot. That's my favourite view. Feels more controllable. Yeah, I use this view. What, the back, the over the top view, or preach on, brother Muddy? Well, I don't. I know it sounds. It probably does sound preachy. I don't mean to preach, but I have a lot of young viewers, Kabuki, and I think a lot of younger people nowadays don't know how easy they got it. I just found those badges if you want them, Ted. Do you want me to link the badges? $6.99 for a pack of 5. Oh. I use OBS at the moment. Pasquivinta, I think that's how you pronounce that. Did anyone else enjoy that car? No, so OG didn't enjoy it. Too powerful, was blue, diamond. Yeah, see, I don't often drive anything this powerful either, so let's go back into race setup then, and let's go to types of car. And it's another looking at the ground, and don't know what we've got there. What have we got? Okay, has everyone got a truck? It's hilarious. So race setup. Right, this is going to be even more interesting. You haven't got a truck? Yeah, right. Right, and let's see what circuit we're on, shall we? What are we on? What are we on? What circuit? I didn't see. Oh, Lime Rock in trucks. This is going to be most entertaining, guys. Oh, there's going to be contact. There's going to be so much contact. Remember, guys, if you are actually buying merch from my merchandise thing, there are 15% off. With the in the next 7 days, is 15% off of the for sale price. There's everything from teddy bears to bloody bags with Muddy Gamer branding written all over it. So you're supporting the channel. If you, I've had to do this because YouTube no longer let me monetize. So things like this now help me to keep the channel, keep the lights on, as they like to say in small-time business. But what it's actually allowing me to do is buy better stuff to unbox to keep the channel going. Otherwise, you know, things, I've invested a lot of money into the channel and I can't do that endlessly. So here we go, guys. Short gears, man. Oh. Surprisingly got loads of grip. This is, I'm even going to change the view for this. Muddy's screaming off into the lead of his Mercedes-Benz truck. Oh. It's about as fast as a C-Class car. Oh, that's a fourth gear corner. Loads of concentration right now. If I ever accidentally put it on 5 laps in Nürburgring, that's not actually gonna happen. This is it's actually quite intense trying to drive these. Got Top Killer breathing down my neck. Can we do this on the street circuit? Okay, that's a request. Tesla next round. Well, I don't know. It depends. It's random, isn't it? I'm not choosing any of these. makes it more interesting if I'm not choosing. I can see Jake there really wanting to take a win, sniffing around behind me. Getting closer and closer. Here we go. That's hilarious. Right. Looks like Top Killer was well on it there. Blue Diamond's still out there. Ooh, excuse me. Right, let's see. So the stream is going to come to an abrupt end at some point soon, guys, just to warn you, because the wife's going to come and we're going to go see my niece, my new niece. So, just to warn you. Let's change sort. Ah, it's grid order. Oh, I see. So let's go race up again. Let's have some fun on GT Racing Reborn. 5 laps of Nürburgring. Let's do Nürburgring GP. Oh, he's chosen it again, so let's try again. And we are Forza. Type is Forza. Car division type is Forza. We are doing 5 laps around Nürburgring GP. Brad plays everything. You are the man. How's it going, mate? Sorry I haven't been round by your channel, but I've been busy as hell trying to push mine recently because I'm close to that limit. So these 4. So what is the Forza Specials? So let's see what cars are in the Forza Specials. So Toyota. Ooh. Okay, Ted's playing now. Okay. I don't have a PS4, but as you can see below, any donations that go towards this channel go towards a PS4 and GT Sport, because my wife would absolutely murder me, sign the divorce papers, leave them, so that they knew that she had filed for divorce before the murder, if I went and bought a PlayStation. Mate, it's the same with you, man. Your numbers are coming up, and I'm popping in when I can, but I'm not being as in there as I should be, and I feel bad about that. So I'll take whatever you want to take. Take whatever you want to take. We are in whatever Porsche car, whatever car you can get, which is in the Forza category. Everyone looks like they're on E-types at the moment. Has no one got any A-types? There you go. Okay, so you have them. I'll give you guys 2 laps head start. Because I'm in an A-class. Yep. So I like now I'm not giving you 2 laps head start if you're in a bloody C class. You got to remember, I haven't played with this car either. There's something definitely wrong with that boy. That's alright. That's alright. What is wrong with that boy? Right, ready up guys. Ready up guys. How you doing, Jakey boy? I think he's had too much sugar. He's had... Yeah. Alright, so these guys are going to come past me twice. It's only a short. Yeah, tell me about it. I've no idea what this car feels or looks like. Huh. America. They can't be far now. They can't be far now. Come on. How you doing, Jake? Whereas I have the trouble that my brakes just stop, like they lock up very quickly. They all crashed. How do you know they all crashed? I can hear that they're crashing left, right, and centre, but it's taken a while. Right, so here they come. They're about to complete their first lap. The only person... I don't need to wait for them all to pass me. I need to wait for them to pass me one more time, and it'll be the lead car. And then we'll see... And then we'll see if we can catch. There goes the first lap. There goes the first lap. Keep going. Go OG Simpson. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. OG. Keep going. No, keep going, because I get to start. I get to start when you finish your second lap. So it's about 15,000 feet for a lap. We've only got 5 laps. This is going to be really difficult. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, guys. But I am in an A class and they are in an E class. So there goes Top Killer in 3rd position. I'm currently 4th. Oh. This car is, yeah, quite tricky. Hi God, how you doing? Thank you for stopping back. Hope you're well. Remember to hit that like button and share. Here they go. And so, OG is coming up to the 3rd from last corner. He's taking the little chicane now. As he takes the chicane, he seems to have got through there okay. He's now coming up to the tight right-hand hairpin, and as he crosses me, passes me, I am going to start. So let's see how long it takes for this car to catch up, if indeed it will. All I've got to do is drive normally. All I've got to do is drive consistently and not overdrive the car. Let's see if this is at all possible for me to do. So I've just unlapped myself once. Oh no! Oh, foul play, foul play. Wicked Kabuki, wicked. Are you in a C-Class car or are you still the E-Class? I've managed to unlap myself from one. Sun gets in my eyes. See you later, Ted. Get those laps in, Kabuki. Pushing this car hard. What lap you on, man? So he's on lap 4. I'm on lap 3. I don't think I'm going to beat you. You've just started lap 5. But I'm not going to come last by the looks of it. So currently now I'm not last. I'm still not used to this. Has no grip. What class is your car? D class? E class? I'll beat a limo. Ah, the reason. Gone. And I finished a lap down on the limo. So one lap, the difference between an E class and an A class around this track. That's an incredibly difficult car to drive. No, you're alright. It wouldn't have made any difference. Right, so let's try and find something else now. As I say, guys, anyone watching this who isn't a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, come and get involved, have some fun, enjoy the community that we're setting up. Oh, excuse me. That includes people over on Mixer, Twitch and YouTube, so I did beat a limo. Cheers for being part of the community, Skull. If you want to look at some of the more stuff I do, check us out on YouTube as well, man. We're trying to get that number right up there to 1,000, so make sure you share us amongst your friends as well. Cheers, buddy. Right, so race up. One lap of Nürburgring in any car is a request. So, okay, that sounds fair. Where's the Nürburg? Oh, alright, but I'm going to make it interesting. I'm going to make damage on. Because that makes it fair. The only way... What did you get in trouble for, Brad? Alright, so you want one lap of the Nürburgring. It's going to be any car. Advance, collisions mode, default, damage, full simulation damage. Thanks, thanks, Brad. You're a legend, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully I'll be in one of your streams first. Soon. What did you say, Jake? No. It's going to be full damage. You guys want Nürburgring. The only way we can do Nürburgring fairly... Only way we can do Nürburgring fairly, if we're doing any cars, is for it to be with damage, because otherwise a F1 car is going to beat everything. where if you blow your F1 car's engine up because you're not clutching or changing properly. Hang on, one more thing I'm going to change is the rules need to be advanced overrules, false STM off, no friction assist, easiest shifting allowed is manual. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. Select car. Wow, something's noisy. Oh, someone's got a McLaren MP4. It's going to be interesting. You want in, Kabuki? Come and join us. I'm going to pop to the loo while Kabuki joins in. Be right back. No, I've gone for a piss. I'm back. You're going to use the Mini, are you, Kabuki? The rules are any car, but full damage is on. Yeah, full damage is on. As in simulation damage. So the thing is, because we're not driving even cars, this is going to make it so that you can't just drive like an arse. You're going to have to stay on circuit. So I've got to buy a tune for my Radical. Trying to find a good Radical tune. I can't find one. No, it's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. Yeah, so I'm looking at one that says Grip by OP Twin Turbo. So I don't know if it's going to be any good. Could be an absolutely appalling tune, but OP Twin Turbo, I'm going to be using your tune. ABS off, breast adjusted line braking, manual, cosmetic, friction assist off. Perfect. Everyone ready? Kabuki's still finding the car. Yeah. Simulation steering is horrible. Right, let's get this show on the road. This is going to be entertaining. Entertaining is probably the worst word because it's going to mean like a big crash and everyone going to the pits. I'm going to... I'm avoiding you, OJ. No TCS. Jeez. You're in an F1 car, you're going to be in the lead. No, it's alright. This is the easy bit. Modern F1 cars don't have traction control. Yep, I'll drink tea. There's been a few moments where I've had to catch the car quite badly. So what this shows you guys is the F1 car is massively OP. Even when Jake is driving it. very low speed impact, thank God. Are you having fun back there, Kabuki? It's hilarious, isn't it? You put your foot down a little bit and that's it, the back goes. No, you're not. You just haven't practiced. Go. Sorry to the chat for not talking much, but I am massively concentrating on not crashing and dying because we have sim damage on. As we go into the carousel. Ah. Return to pits, do not pass go, do not collect $200. If you had a big crash, if you had damage yet? Because I've had taps and I've had no damage, and some cars, you tap them and they die instantly. Oh, Kabuki's made 2,000 feet up on me. I need to sort that out. Yeah, this is definitely a track where I'm at a disadvantage on a wheel, I think, Kabuki. Oh, Jake, you're an arsehole. You've gone and he's gonna finish the race. I'm getting 214 mile an hour down that back straight. I think I'm actually quite surprised Jake didn't crash and burn there. It's what I was banking on as well. I was gonna get a solid second place then. I know you were hoping that I was gonna crash and burn. Okay, we're gonna do this again. We're going to do this again, but we're all going to be radicals. Yeah, because this is a hell of a lot of fun. Come on. You know you want to. That... no, I didn't. I didn't before I bought this one, and I've been very happy that I did. Why won't you buy it? This Radical's ridiculous. Come on, Kabuki. Give in to the dark side. You are not broke. You do as many hot laps as I do. It's a Radical RX. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make it easy for you to find. I will go. And I'll change the layout as well. So it's the shorter version of the Nürburg. And... there we go. I actually really like this car. I'm going to try and take it with no tune. So, car collection. Sorted, so that should be good now. Right, so damage is still on. Jason Kang, you want Le Mans? Oh yeah, it's a Le Mans race car. Yeah, it's great fun. The driving line sucks. I only use the braking line, and that's just to make me able to get round the track. And this has got sim damage, so I don't know Nürburgring very well. OG, ready up? I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with this car. Do you guys want traction control on, or are you quite happy just having a bit of fun with it? Alright, hang on. TC. Alright, hang on. Race setup. Advance. TCS off. No, there you go. Shifting's manual only. I did force it off, yes. I did force TCS off, but I've just put it back on. I've put it back on. It's okay. I know you like your TCS, Kabuki. Why are my comments not coming up? It should be. Right, ready when you are. Start race. Remember, full sim damage, guys. Don't go crashing into each other in the first corner. We all got... That's not the first time you said that to a lobby full of men, is it? You've got no tune on it. It's actually a very easy car to drive once you get it going. You just need to warm the tyres up. Oh. As he goes into a wall. What do you think, Kabuki? Oh, you did. Oh, you didn't give me anywhere to go, Blue. I went to go left and you went left. I went to go right and you went right. What do you mean exactly? That's a blocking manoeuvre. You can't block someone coming in at high speed. trying to avoid blue. What? One sec. Hey, track. As long as it takes, it's usually about 6-7 minutes to get around a Nürburgring in a car like this. Kabuki quit. Oh, Kabuki, what happened? Indeed. Into the carousel. One sec, Jason. I keep catching up with you, Jake, and then I make a silly mistake. So I'm pushing so hard. No, he's good at the game. Don't know how I've not managed to damage my car. Because I've crashed like 4 times and there's been no damage to the car. We'll go to a track that's not the Nürburgring and we'll see who's the better driver. Which is the best, Forza Motorsport 7, GT Sport or Project Cars 2? I would say Project Cars 2 is better than all the others. Personally. I just caught the biggest ever slug. You know I wasn't even trying at the back there. I was waiting for the others, but you're not going to let them finish again. Well, you would have got the fastest lap because there was one lap, you numpty. Listen to you gloat. You know what? No one likes a gloater. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure. Right. So next race will be at Silverstone for you've been donating for cookies track, so I thought it was only fair that I bought cookie. Here, have one. I've got knob flavoured cookies. Called hobnobs. Maybe he's got a huge ass track. It was Silverstone that it picked. It should be pretty even. Should be. Kabuki's game crashed. Come and join us, Kabuki. Show us how to race. NEC class hot hatch. Your Xbox may have died. If you got a day one edition. More importantly, did you get the digital download, Kabuki? Because if you got a digital copy of Forza, then you can just play it on your PC if you've got a decent PC. Just rip the tune off of one of us, because you just look at us and then you go download tune. I like the fact that Jake's still rocking my old Muddy Gamer. I love it. You're rocking the old one. Oh, hang on, my wife's home. You alright, sweetheart? I couldn't hear you. Don't electrocute me.
Hello.
Love you. You alright?
Yes. Okay?
Yeah, not so bad, not so bad.
Nice t-shirt!
You need an excuse. But do you know what that's going to do, Kabuki? That's going to put you out of the running this week. Well, no, you're probably still on a podium, to be fair. You're not going to beat... I'm not going to beat you. Press X. Right. I think this could be a race between OG and Top Killer. Well, they're both in the Clios. No, race, do not quit. Do not quit. Just see how fast you can go. No, damage is not on, but that does not mean ramming is involved.
Ready? Love and ramming? Come on.
Tomorrow is a payday. Are you going to get the 1X in, Kabuki? I've slowed down to make sure I can see you two fighting it out. I think it's quite interesting. I'm not. If you watch my stream, you'll see that I haven't really pushed at all. Yeah, all right. Oh yeah, yeah, all right. So I decided to push this lap and I'm already 4 seconds up on my last. Just take it. You're so lucky, Kabuki, that you're not having to listen to Jake. So just gonna put it out there that you and OG were lapping at about the same pace. You were a little bit quicker than OG for that first lap, and when I decided to pull away, I've now left him 800 feet behind. I'm going to slow down again, make it a bit more interesting. Just wanted to prove a point that I could open the gap up, because you're being mouth. For you guys who can't hear, Jake is being a little bit leery. He's being a little bit leery on the headset. So I thought I'd prove a point. You're not left out. You're not left out because everyone includes everybody. Doesn't matter how old you are. Pardon, sweetheart? Yes. What did I have for lunch? I had burger. I wasn't. Last night. Can do, it depends what. Okay, this will be the last race. Alright, that's it. OG, I'm going to be needing to take that place back, mate. I've left simulation damage on my car. Oops. So is there sim damage still on? I thought I'd taken it off. It was just a matter of time. It is the last race GTR, Warwick, but I should be on later. Like, 1 second, I've just got to remind my wife that I can't hear anything when I've got headphones on, you stupid woman.
I said you'd be on later.
What?
I said you'd be on later.
Have you got friction assist on, OG? Layla, I can't hear you. Nice one, GTR. I've ruined my gearbox, slowing my car down. It's alright, we've only got like one more lap. Can you see how slow my car is in the straight line, OJ? I've ruined my gearbox. %, damage I should put because it came. What did you pull into me for? I could pretty much stay in one gear. I'm staying in fourth at the moment because I don't have any drive really in the other gears. It's like Can I survive half a lap with you breathing down my neck, OG? I'm only in fourth gear though, and I'm having to come off the corners and coast in. I only have fourth gear, because any other gear is just like really difficult, like chunk, chunk. I'm actually quite impressed with my own driving, just being fourth gear in it. Getting perfect turns here. up behind me, man. That was a very, very sickly Clio at the end. Alright. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I've been Muddy Gamer. If you've enjoyed this, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, the whole lot, and I will see you in the next one. I should be subscribing. I should be streaming later. Very much dependent on how the wife convinces me not to. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys, and yeah, make sure you keep in touch with the Discord chat. If you want to keep in touch using Discord, here is the link. And yeah, follow us over on Twitter and look through some of my back catalogue. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. I've been Muddy Gamer, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care.